Hello, everybody, and welcome to Star Rupture. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, today we have finished our intersection. I'm going to show you what it is, what it does, and how it works. What it's going to connect to when we do our next video. Our next video is going to be a lot larger than this video. And yeah, just going to kind of show you what it is, talk about a little bit of future content for the next video. And yeah, let's get into it. So what this is you have one half coming up from this side. In this case, right now, it's ore, but it'll be whatever our items are. This, oh, I should say this too. This is built based on the three-rail system. The three-rail system is currently broken. So we need the three-rail system for this to run at peak efficiency. It'll still work the way it is, but to really run it the way it's supposed to be run, yeah, we need those three rails in there because this is just a bottleneck here to make sure that I can fill up that system and try to break it. But you should have 7 outputs. You should have 3 coming in, 3 coming in, and then a return coming out. That should be going into your factory. So you should have 7 on each side, so 14 in total. Yeah, so they come in, they fill up, then your bins come in, they exit out. Another one comes in to hit your top grid that gives you a return that also exits out on both sides. So no matter where the item is on any of these storage bins and where your machine is at on either one of your factories, you can get the item to your machine. And what it ties into in the factory is this big guy over here. So this is like a big tap box. You have, this one's here 7, so one side. And it's really fun to tinker and play with. You have taps that come out, you have feeds that come in. You can do whatever you need to do for your personal build. If you have fabricators, megaton presses, furnaces, whatever you have going in a line, you can get it off the system. And you can break it up the way you want it. You can combine lines. You can separate all the lines. You can do whatever you want to make sure you get it as efficient as you can. And it's very fun to play with. I love how it works. You can really just kind of sit down and go like, okay, I need this, this, and this, and you can use it like a factory game. It's awesome. All right, so we'll start the stress test, and I'll talk a little bit more here. So all I've done is I just have random wolfram and titanium for whichever one that it needs, just so it mixes and matches, fills up the system. I tried to lock it's what I did, but I was able to lock an earlier build of this, but not this build. And after I tweaked it, I couldn't lock this for the life of me. Yeah, let's just turn these on. And this will be just 6 machines at full pull. But realistically, when your factory's humming along, it only pulls on for what it needs. So you shouldn't ever even have this kind of fill up on the inside of your intersection.
The Ruptura is in its stable stage.
A
The
good way to
planet of
test, right?
Arcadia is
Push it
returning
right to
to
the breaking
normal.
point, and if it doesn't break, woohoo, let's go. All right. As you can see, it starts to fill up. Our only limiting factor is our outputs on either side. We have the top grid starting to fill up. We have the bottom grid starting to fill up. And no matter what, all of this will do is it'll do what it's doing now. It'll fill up, and as the machines have everything that they need, it'll empty out, and then you can do it again. And then with the added throughput, because each one of these will have 7 outputs per side, like I showed you on the machine here. So yeah, your throughput will be just absolutely absurd. You won't have to worry about anything getting bottlenecked or anything like that. You'll get everything that you need when you need it. The only thing you can screw up on, and this is for however you're building your factory to play with, is when you build this, you can screw around to make it harder on this. Like you can block this with this. But as long as you do it right or you have fun, you tinker with it, man, it's a very, very good system. It took me a while to figure this out, to make sure that everything worked, to make sure it wouldn't break. I think I worked on this for 6 or 7 hours. And I'd worked on it before for the first rendition of the system, but the first rendition of the system I could brick. This one I can't. So yeah, the next video is going to be a little bit longer. We're going to start doing actual production. We're going to start with like our steel pipes, our rotors, our stators, our steel tubes. We're going to start to fill this up. And this is just small scale. I'm going to build this up to 18 or 24 storage units for our next video. These machines are going to be gone. They're just demonstration purposes. That'll all be cleaned up. And yeah, we'll start cooking with some fire there. And if the three lines aren't fixed by that point, which I don't think they will be, I have a solution that I'll do that'll give me good throughput, but it just won't be perfect until these are here. I'm just gonna have to run like dedicated lines. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'll do it. And let me know in the comments below, or I might make a post, if you want to see the actual building process of this stuff. Like show you how I broke my old one, what I was building, just putting in like editing in clips. Oh, excuse me. Just so you can see more of the building process and just see more of what happened and how I figured it out and why I do what I'm doing. And yeah, I don't mind adding that in. I just don't know if people want to see it or what it might be like. Still learning. All right, guys. Well, like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.